live from England. Now, generally I come in for a sale. I did notice watching back the last preview for the Scottish jewelry that when I did up close, it pixelated. So we are going to go through some of the items again. I am going to show you the tins this evening, the vintage, and some antique tins as well. Now, if you're not familiar with the tins, they're biscuit tins, sweet tins, and they're very British. Many of them, I think all of them, feature royalty. So we'll do a preview, and if any of you were interested in some of the items that you saw previewed last week, or if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and sticking around for phenomenal jewelry. I sell everything from ancient to vintage. Rarely newer items, but if they are, they'll be quality. And it looks like chat is slow. Oh, hi, Terry. How are you, sweetheart? And there were a few items that I didn't show you last time that I will show you today, including that big 17-inch. Currently has a jump ring on it. But if anyone is interested with a dog clip, I can add an antique rose gold dog clip to it. Hi, Chrissy. How are you, honey? Hi, Ellen. Ellen finally got her, I didn't get a note from RJ, Canada Post. Oh my God, what a nightmare. Ellen finally got her amber ring, her amber cameo. Boy, it wasn't coming out for some reason. Oh, and Terry got hers. Yay. Boy, you got yours late, honey. Most of the people got it in the States like, oh, I want to say last Wednesday, maybe. How does your turquoise ring fit, honey? Your antique turquoise and pearl ring. Oh, they did. So they're not going to strike. Oh, thank goodness. That's wonderful news for my Canadian buyers and your Etsy buyers. Ellen has a store. Well, you have ranch. You can put your Etsy store in the chat. You can always share that, Ellen. Terry, just be careful with, and if you ever lose a pearl, just get in touch with me. I have those flat pearls to reset. They quite often come loose or they get damaged because they're half pearl. I have a piece here that I still have to put, I'll show it to you guys. I still have to put the two little flat pearls into it. I've been away, I was on the coast. We had Wi-Fi problems and one issue after another. Where is that piece? It's a lovely brooch and a pendant, and it's huge. But it does have a couple pearls deficient at the moment. I reset them. I use a 2-part epoxy to do it. When I do it, they generally don't come loose again. I use the same material that the setters use. That's all they do with it. Oh, no, that's the other fab necklace. Oh, where is it? Gracious. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I found it. This is what happens when you have so many pieces to show. It's Art Nouveau. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, tell me if this pixelates. Oh, hang on. Can someone send me the link for this in Messenger? I need to share it for this feed. If you can send it to me in my Messenger, that would be amazing. And I'm going to switch out because I have it on the house Wi-Fi and we don't want to cut out. Hang on to the feed. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. I just had to switch to my Wi-Fi. As you know, the house one is a bit cucka. Hi, Deborah. How are you, honey? Okay. It is an Art Nouveau. Large, as you can see, large and in charge. Rose gold. There's a pearl deficient here and a pearl deficient there. I just need the time to do it. I have been traveling as usual. Not only is it a pendant on the antique chain, kids, it's also a fabulous brooch. Here's your barrel clasp. It is not by any means, I'm going to back up and show you because I do have it zoomed in. It is not by any means tiny. It is delicate looking, but it's not delicate because it's survived 110, 120 years. Oh, thank you so much, Terry. Let me give you a little measurement on this, and I can give you the weight of it as well. Not that, you know, we sell antique jewelry by weight, but it's just 2 inches long. And how it is 1.5 inches wide. And it is 9-carat rosy gold. And I say rosy gold because, you know, the old gold is not like modern gold that's actually pink. You can spot the antique pink from the modern almost immediately. Modern just looks too shiny and it is very pink. And if you love pink, then I would say buy modern. I'm, you know, me personally, I'm more of an antique person. And all of you have made me, well, especially Deb, love rose gold, love purple, love amethyst, love color change sapphires. I mean, things that I've been in this business for 45 years and I really wasn't into it until I met and started to deal with all of you. So not only do I influence you, you also influence me. Okay, let me share this. Oh, Terry, can you share it to my messenger, please, honey? Let me take a look and see if I can find your Facebook post. It should come up because if you mention me. Ah, okay. I'll check. Oops. It might be because this is my other device and I haven't been on it for a few days. So I didn't have Gemini is the most dangerous please, sign. This thing is playing Gemini is the most dangerous sign. Yes, we are. I am a Gemini. We are dangerous. We love too hard. That's the problem. Oh, here we go. Ellen's got it. I think I see Ellen's. Boy, they really don't give you notifications like they should, right? Let me look for Terry's. Oh, I think that's your other account, honey. Oh, this is so weird. Okay. Well, when it comes up, I will share it. For some reason, it's not wanting to share it with me. Lovely. Okay, I would ask all of you who have social media if you could share the link. That would be amazing. Okay, I see Ellen's. There we go. Let me. Oh, I think Jen has it. Jen Colley. All right. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Husky, how are you? Did I bring water in here? No. Did I make sure there were bags in here? No, again. There is a marker. Whoa. Okay. So in case we do so. Because like I said, I don't feel like you got a great preview. And when I went back and watched it, I was really upset that I couldn't see a lot of the items up close, that it was pixelated. So if we're not pixelating tonight and you wanted to see some of those items that were pixelated, just give me a shout. And if there aren't any requests to see anything, then I'm going to show the tins. If you missed the top of this, when the top of the feed when I started, I have royal tins. Wow. Oh, God bless you. Oh, the house that you were selling in Texas. Is that the one you're talking about, honey? Hi, Mert. How are you? Is this the chain that I was going to use? I think, no. I think I'm going to put a smaller one on that. Or maybe not so small. I need another chain for that. That one's rose gold, and that is definitely yellow, that pendant. Life is going at an extremely fast pace. How about you? I feel like I no sooner wake up in the morning, turn around, and like the day is gone. Does anybody else feel that way right now? No, I don't know if you've heard the temperatures. Let's see, what is 30? And so it was 33 one day here, 33 Celsius. That is unheard of in England. 19 of you watching, don't forget to click the three little dots and click the thumbs up. Oh, poor Deborah. It is. It is like Groundhog Day. Shampoo, rinse, and repeat. No, life is amazing. I'm happy with my life. Don't ever get me wrong. It's just, it seems like it's going past too quickly. 92 Fahrenheit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was that hot here in the UK, though. And honey, that does not happen. We were in Satan's armpit. Didn't smell that bad, but it felt that bad. Hi, Justine. How are you, honey? I just cover all the bases and say kings and queens. If that doesn't cover everyone, I don't know what to tell you. How can you tell a real ruby from a synthetic ruby? Uh, with a spectrometer, with a spectroscope, a refractometer. Um, if you're good with a loop, you can notice the crystalline structure. I would say Google what the crystalline structure of a real ruby looks to as opposed to a glass ruby. That might help you. Hey, Deb. It's pretty much it's years of practice, and one of the best ways for you to do that, honey, is to go to a reputable jewelry store and ask to see a real ruby under a loop, under a 90 magnification loop, so you can actually see the crystalline structure. It's actually 20 something here today, and it feels cold. Which normally, if it's 20 something, hi Deanna, if it's 20 something here, we're like, whoa, that's a heat wave. Yeah, 30, it was incredulous. It was ridiculously hot. I like to say incredulous. It's one of my favorite catchwords. Catches it all. It's okay, Mert. I'm going to try and zoom in on this emerald because I did notice that it was very pixelated when I did. And you tell me if it pixelates. You know what? It would help if I turned the light on over the camera. There we go. Hi, Sonia. How are you, honey? Now, is it pixelating? Well, hello, Musa. Yeah, there is no real air conditioning. Less than 5% of the homes in the United Kingdom have air conditioning. They're bright, gorgeous Colombian emeralds. I'm going to zoom back out so you can see the size again. I hate when people sell things and they only show the zoom. Here's how it presents on my hand. South Africa. I'm in England, and many of my clients are in the US and Canada. Welcome to Killer Queen Antique Jewelry. It is 18 karat. I do see some fingerprints on the stone. Yeah, it is a quite chunky ring. It's currently a size just over a 7, but I would call it a 7 because it's so wide. You can see the 7 is just there. So it's headed for the 7 1/4 mark. The back is a bit open. They are incredible emeralds. Let me weigh it up for you. You don't need to have that zoomed in, do you? I'm going to say it's over 4 grams of 18 karat. Of course, that includes the emeralds, which that is a carat. approximately, I would say, between 3/4 and a carat. The emerald is the largest. Yeah, 424. 4 grams and 4.24 grams. Duh. I can speak English, I swear it. It is Art Deco, and it is a buckle. Mill grain setting. And of course, all of the emeralds are claw set. I love a tank. And that's what style the ring is, a tank ring. So if I had to guess the period, because it's probably continental, it's only marked for 18 karat. Late 30s, early 1940s. That is a lovely gold chain in the background. I will tell you about it. It's a heavy duty beauty. It's rose gold. It's antique. Currently, it has the jump ring. It does have the antique hallmarks for 9 karat. Hi, Nicola. Now, it's 17.5 inches. I do have rose gold dog clips. Of course, the price would be different if I had to add a dog clip to it. These are heavy and solid rose gold Belcher, or how we say in the States, Rolo link. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, currently it weighs 10.15 grams. No, it's rose, honey. It's more of a rosy gold. I'll put yellow next to it just so you can see the difference in color. Let's let loose of this one. See, there is yellow. And there is the rose. Like I said, antique rose gold is pink, but it's not like modern. It's not bright pink. Hi, HC. How are you? So I will give a price without a dog clip, and I'll give a price if I add a dog clip. And do I have a dog clip? I should have a dog clip right in front of me in gold inventory. Justine, I had a look for your bracelet you requested, sweetheart. I don't have anything like you described at the moment. That's absolutely nothing to say that I won't be able to get one this week from my gold dealer. So I will, and I know you want yellow gold. Yeah, I know you want yellow, honey. I did read your email. I just haven't dealt with them. And I did check my inventory. I don't have anything in yellow at the moment in a curb, at a lighter weight. Most of the curb bracelets I have are a bit on the heavy side at the moment. Everyone's just saying hi to you, Musa. That's all, honey. So let's I'm going to show you the tins quickly, see if there's any interest in them, and after I go through the items. Oh, in yellow too. All right, honey. After I go through the items, I'll ask you if you're interested in having a little bit of a sale. The final price of a product. Most of my items start at auction at a bid that I'm comfortable to sell them at. I've had people suggest that I start at 99 cents. Number one, we would be here forever. 90 and number two, if I could pick up antique jewelry, and especially gold, for 99 cents, um, I would buy a million pounds of it, or as much as I could. Elizabeth and Philip, of course, her coronation dress. These were cream crackers. Says right on the bottom. Now, I sometimes ship my jewelry orders in tins, but they're usually the smaller ones. Hang on, Justine. Don't drool yet, because there's more. Here's another coronation tin. Hi, Colleen. This one's Cadbury. This had chocolate in it. Oh, you're welcome, Lily. The lion icon, it's British. Hang on. We're not done. This one is World War I. Yes. Duke of York, Prince of Wales, and Prince Henry. This one is, of course, Thorns Toffee. You all can read. Now remember, these are portraitures. They wouldn't be photos. They would be portraitures. Do I have any gold hoops? I don't know if I do have any gold hoops this time, Nicola. No, I don't think so. I'll check the gold inventory. But I don't think. Let's see. These would have been cigarettes. Coronation of the Queen again, 1953. This one's fabulous for jewelry. No, Deanna, you've still got rings with the jeweler. Oh, God, let me tell you something sad. Deb knows. I sold, off camera, I sold an 18 karat gold antique ring. I took it to my goldsmith. It didn't have to go up that much, so they used a regular vise, and they were sizing it up, and we didn't realize, well, I knew, but they didn't realize that because the diamond and ruby were gypsy set, that it would have been like double walled, the top of it. They dented it. They dented it, and they could not take the dents out, and I had to scrap an antique ring. I was sick to my guts. Absolutely sick. Cigarettes again, but this is a large tin. And in beautiful condition, actually. Yes. Well, HC, I think it was you, honey, that had a ring that collapsed. We should have lasered it. Looking back, they should have lasered it. No. Yeah, sickening, sickening. I had to scrap it. I love this one, and I know for a fact I haven't had it. Buckingham Palace. She's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that brooch. Oh, mama. Yeah, this one is one of the larger ones. And I've never had this one before. Now, I haven't had this one either. This was a Silver Jubilee in 1977. That one's sweet. A little rusty, a little pitted, but they are tin. Many of these would have been kept in someone's garage. This one is 1910 to 1933, so it would have been 1933. It's a money box. That's George and Mary. Now, these ones, believe it or not, do better for me sometimes here. There's another one. This one isn't coronation related. It's just a cool cigarette box. I mean, in like pristine condition. Lasted forever. Yeah. Oh, they have so many uses. I did see that. Oh, yeah, I've got a few of them, Husky. Of course I do. We've got the crown jewels here. $1937, excellent condition again. Roundtree, that's a candy maker. Well, actually, at that time they made chocolate. Well, yes, I'm Killer Queen. You are all queens and kings, and I'm not sure why this one, it's got like a pomander bottom. This would have been her Silver Jubilee from the photo. Beautiful tin, though. So, 1977. How about this one, guys? Chuck and die. Or, as I like to say. Oh, okay, Terry. Of course, I can't look at it right now, honey. I like to say up, chuck, and die. She was always too pretty for him. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You've all seen this one before, and I've had this in like a few different sizes. Oh, the Chuck and Die. Jane, you would be surprised how many things you see that still have Charles and Diana. They print so many. When the royals, they did Harry and Meghan. Now, I love this one. Listen, guys, it was breadcrumb. Sort of a Tiffany color. I'm sure it'll be once you clean it. Tiffany blue. Really cool canister, though. Now, HC, I'm waiting for your earrings to come from my supplier, which I didn't bill you for. Okay. I think this is the oldest one, 1911. Edward. Oh no, big liar, 1902 right here. Someone looks like they had sticky on them and they had them like maybe tacked to a wall. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I know you can't stay long, honey. You probably jump back and forth. Deborah has to care for her husband. Oh, something in this one. What the heck? Well, something that was in it when on the floor. I think it's just a little pin or something. Elizabeth looks rather young there, doesn't she? I mean, she was the queen. It wasn't just for her coronation. She was often featured on things. Many of them that are coronations say coronation. You've all seen this one, and I think this one is absolutely beautiful. Margaret, yes, her sister is absolutely beautiful, or was absolutely beautiful, actually. Yeah, this is another one. She's gorgeous. Yeah, Margaret, I think, was always the beauty, honestly. But Elizabeth was beautiful. But now, here's that. Remember I said it comes in different sizes? Here's the small version. And this one still has the card inside of it. Now, to be quite honest with you, if I were to keep one, it is Tiffany blue. It's a gorgeous box. I love this one. It was a cigarette box with the original paper still in the bottom of it. There is a little wear on the bottom, but the top and the sides are immaculate. Like we're drug across the table or something. It's probably on a vanity, or it might have been kept on a coffee table full of cigarettes. So let me quickly run through the pieces now that is all of the tin. I did want to show them to you. We'll sell, maybe, hopefully we'll sell some jewelry first. If you all are interested, you're going to have to give Deb and I a shout. Or, of course, Ellen is here also. If any of my other mods are lurking, come on in and say hello. Now, I'm going to go through the pieces quickly, and then you all let me know if you want to see some, if you're interested in the prices on them. Well, the start bid. Don't forget about this fabulous Art Deco piece. The necklace in the original box. They're almondine garnets. Absolutely beautiful. Now, there aren't pearls that are meant to be set there. They're petaled and detailed. They do like look like little flowers or clovers. I can tell you the weight, although the only time I ever even consider weight, honey, is when it's a heavier piece. I'll tell you, it's 9-karat gold, which is the standard here. We sell, well, depending on the era, 9. I've seen 11, 12, 13, especially in old Georgian pieces. 15, 18. Would you believe that piece weighs 5.12 grams? It is heavy. And absolutely stunning. No, I don't generally sell loose gems. I do have them. I quite often gift some. In the unfortunate circumstances, when I do have to scrap something that is antique, of course, I pull the stones out of it. You know, something is damaged beyond repair, then I do pull the stones. Show you the back of the piece. And I think I remember the length of this being 17 inches. I can double check it if someone's interested in it. Art Nouveau style, but I do believe this is deco. It is very reminiscent, though, of belly poke. Which really, they say it didn't run in the deco, but clearly it has. Here it is on the original card and the original box. If you all know what gold is today, it's about 30 pounds, so a gram for 9-karat. So that is, Deb, can you do the conversion on that quick? Close to 50 a gram. So even if you did sell it at gram weight, it would be $2.50. No, it's almondine garnet. The pinkier garnet. Which I can promise you I don't buy it. I wish I could buy it at scrap. That would be amazing, but I don't. In the market, antique gold is generally priced 3 times the price of scrap. I don't price it 3 times the weight of scrap. If anyone is interested in that piece, I will measure it. Gosh, I'm like brain dead. I put it back in the card, didn't I? Put it in the box and didn't even measure it. I'm almost positive it's 17 inches. Because it is 17 inches. Ellen, it's generally in the business as you, well, Ellen knows, she's a dealer. It's the price 3 times. So that would make that piece, what, 750? No, it's 495. It's $495 US. And everything is articulated on it, so it will move with you. Rose gold does have a small amount of copper in it to make it pink. It certainly does. Now, that's not a random question. That's a good question. People wonder how gold becomes different colors. Like I told you, there is no such thing as white gold. All gold is yellow. They add metals to it to make it appear whiter. And then it's usually rhodium plated to make it look bright white. Honey, of course this would have all been handmade. Not only would the necklace have been shaped by hand, the chain would have been made by hand. It's all machine made now. Okay, I just thought I would give you a price when I show you things. I should be just flipping through them and showing them to you and then give them prices. Sorry, I'm being brain dead here. How about a Victorian Ceylon Sapphire? Little diamond set into hearts. It was definitely an engagement ring. It's engraved as an engagement ring. This type of setting is called a London Bridge setting because it resembles the architecture of the London Bridge. They are natural sapphires and diamonds. You can see it is completely hallmarked and dated in the inside. And I love the love inscription in it, AS to MN. Let me back out. I'll give you the size of it currently. I think we can size it up or down without losing the hallmarks. I will have it laser sized. Learned my lesson. It's currently just over an 8.5. Can you believe it is that big? I don't know. She wouldn't have worn it over gloves. I guess she just had bigger hands. Oh, Justine, take care. Thank you for coming in, honey. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is 18 karat gold. And I just popped it on the scale before I should have. And it is 2.7 grams. Like I said, I'm going to go through things pretty quickly. Oh, no, Deanna. They never contacted me and said there were any issues with anything. No, those were all sterling, honey. And they all had to go up. So there wouldn't have really been an issue. It's when it's gold and it's 18 karat. 18 is very soft. And it was more so the construction of the ring that made it collapse. These are the large purple to pink color change sapphire earrings. Let's see. Oh, this is the Scottish, the platinum and 18 karat gold. One of a kind with enamel and diamonds. The Scottish thistle. 18 karat white gold and platinum. Let's see. Yeah, that one is nearly, it's an 8 3/4, nearly a 9. Oh, Deanna, you didn't see this one. This is Edwardian. The ring is Edwardian. It is absolutely, unequivocally one of a kind. I cannot find anything to comp it. Yeah, I'm going to give prices afterwards. It is completely hallmarked for 18 karat and platinum. If I can get it to zoom in correctly. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to give prices after I show, honey. I showed this at the top. I said I have to put 2 pearls into it, which is no big deal. Amethyst with an amethyst angle, Art Nouveau, huge, 2 inches long and 1.5 inches wide. Not only a pendant on an antique chain, but it's also a brooch. Well, I knew Deanna would love it. I knew that a lot of my Scottish people who love Scottish jewelry would find it, let's say, very interesting. Oh, thank you, Nicola. Thank you for coming in, honey. 2 great lockets, 2 antique great lockets. Like I said, I will offer the items. I will give prices after I show everything. And we'll see if you guys are up for a sale. Deb said something about a midweek sale, but what the heck time would we do that? This is that incredible in memory of ring, you know, hair keeper. You see blonde hair, it's woven. Anyone, I think you love or you hate hair jewelry, don't you? I love it, but you know, I'm weird. Odd. Let's put it that way. And it's a size 8. I can tell you without reservation, finding a size 8 ring in a ring like this is absolutely unheard of. Chester hallmarks. Deb, can you look up that B for Chester? It's a script B. Interestingly enough, it's upside down. It doesn't bother me either. I think it's a phenomenal testament to memory. HKM are the initials on it. It's just adorable. Yeah, HKM. That is what you see. Could I buff it out? Begrudgingly. It's absolutely beautiful. I would leave it as is. And I think what I have it priced up as, you're not going to find another one like it in that size, in that condition. Angel skin coral, 2 strands available, and antique earrings, antique post angles. We all love a post angle. I love angel skin. It's absolutely beautiful. Peachy angel skin, pinky angel skin coral. Just, I've never found someone that it doesn't flatter. The Edwardian opal. I think this is late Victorian, early Edwardian, to be quite honest with you, just from the style of the clasp. It is on the original chain. I know the lights will wash these out. I'd like to ask all of you, since there are 32 in the chat, well, now 26, it keeps going in and out because it is live, to make sure you click the 3 dots and give the channel a thumbs up. If you love jewelry, especially antique jewelry, then I'd subscribe. I'm Dana Stewart Codes, and I sell live from England, and I ship around the world. These are the earrings that are available. Nicola asked me for hoops. I have to check the gold. I will contact her if I do have some gold hoops. I'm not sure. There are garnets, emeralds, Art Deco. I love these Art Deco ones. The design is called Odin. They are all in gold. There are pearls, and there are absolutely gorgeous. The light's gonna wash these out because they are pale. Lavender, lilac, rose de France, amethyst. Jane, you're on the floor? I hope you mean you didn't fall on the floor. You just fell on the floor because you saw something. Oh, the opals, probably. Jane loves an opal. So we'll put Jane back on the floor with the Art Nouveau. With the rainbow opal in it. This one is so fabulous. That still has a bit of the ironstone on the back of the opal, so you know it's a standalone. This is phenomenal. This piece is absolutely phenomenal. So, I mean, since we're showing opals, we might as well just knock Jane right over and pull the opal bracelets out, right? It is a white rainbow opal, Jane, and these are, of course, crystal opals. These are, I would say, these are almost white rainbow because they have a lot more red in them. And you can't tell if it's a true crystal because they're gold backed. Now, I will show you that these are true crystal because they're opaque. And the back is absolutely as gorgeous as the front. And I can't begin to tell you how stunning these are in person. Okay, what else do I have to show you? Oh, the emerald was in that one. Moonstone. Antique blue moonstone. And, oh my gosh, we can't forget Jen's fabulous brooch. Oh, those are the lockets. They are lab spinel. Actually, Barb, I'll see if you all want, if you're interested in buying. I'm just showing because I went back and watched the preview and I noticed that so many of the items were pixelated. They are lab created. They are lab spinels. It is roll gold, but is it the most fabulous brooch I've ever seen? Yes. If you love blue spinel, it is Art Deco and out of this world. Same era. Smaller brooch. I think maybe even a little bit earlier, to be honest with you. Probably late Edwardian, early Art Deco. Oh, no, honey. You didn't see the last preview. What was wrong? Oh, can we forget the Scottish brooch in gold? Now, the reason I didn't have a sterling, other than not being available yesterday, the reason I didn't have a sterling sale was because I've just finished with a huge sterling auction. And my people who love sterling are going to pass out some of the items that I got. A Victorian large heart matchbox on a sterling silver Albert. Oh God, there's just so many. Albertinas, watches. Oh, you're all going to have a heart attack. Let's see. Am I forgetting anything? No, I think we're good to go. I think I've showed you everything that I previewed last time. There are some sterling items. You know, if you're interested in them and you want me to show them, I will. There is the gorgeous enamel pannier Albertina. Oh gosh, what was wrong? I do have some sterling bracelets, but I think Unless you want to see them. Oh, there is a new gold locket, and it is heavy. Well, not new. It is solid. It is not back and front. It is solid. Oh, no. I guess COVID's going around here again. 9 carat. But it's a nice size heart. Sinuses and your ears are the worst, especially when it's hot. Oh, it's so miserable. Okay. If you have interest, let me know. Let Ellen know. I think she's taking a list for Deb. And if you want me to sell today, I will. Oh, honey, you might have something going on with the tubes in your ears. Have they checked to make sure you don't have anything with your eustachian tubes? Well, I don't think Ellen has to take that down. I saw it. The Scottish ring. I'm assuming you mean the Scottish thistle ring. Well, that's very nice of you, Musa. Yeah, honey, please look into it. I will show the Art Nouveau again just after I show the ring. Okay. 8 3/4, we said this ring was. Just above a size 9. Plenty of 18 karat and platinum to go around to make it larger or smaller. Platinum makes it a lot stronger than just 18, which I'm happy they mixed it. There are 20 points of diamonds, round and baguette. It is millgrain setting. That is green enamel that is set in the leaves of the thistle. I will say it looks like there is a tiny bit of enamel deficient right at the stem. That is the only flaw that I can note with this ring. I don't really believe that it was an engagement ring because they really didn't use diamonds unless it was the bride's birthstone. I've found nothing like it, so I'm absolutely positive it's one of a kind. That is how it presents on my large hand. Well, my hand's not, my finger's like a 6.5, 6 3/4. So it's not, like, but I have big hands. Let's just put it that way. I'm 5'9". I'm a tall person. I'd look strange if I had little tiny hands and little tiny feet. It is Edwardian, which is turn of the century. Oh, did I tell you what it weighed? I don't think I did I? 2.7 grams, 2.70, so 2.70, nearly 3 grams of 18 karat and platinum. So many of us are tall people, and we have tall people, we have tiny people. I have people of all shapes and sizes. I love you all. It doesn't make a difference. I bet this ring could tell a story. And gosh, do I wish that antique jewelry could talk. I'm going to start it at $495. Absolutely, literally a one-of-a-kind ring. I see Deanna. Where are my Scottish girls? Well, my Scottish girls who love 18 karat and platinum. And guys. I don't see, it's kind of delicate for a guy to wear, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to call it down. Yeah, that might save us some, huh? Boy, I have inherited pieces and I know what the story is behind them. Going, going once, going twice. Fair warning. You're right, Barbara. Sometimes we don't want it to talk. Sold to Deanna, $495. I know she's going to say 10. I'll have it laser sized, honey, because it is enamel. Yeah, absolutely. Don't forget to click the 3 dots and click the thumbs up. All right, the next piece I'm going to pull is the Art Nouveau piece. I'll give you a weight on it. It is also in 9 karat gold. It is 3.66 grams. I've told you all, it's probably Lightning Ridge. They have the most white opals that show rainbow. It does have a full rainbow of colors. It's really hard to get opals on camera, but it is a stunner. The pearls are all mill grain set, and they're in absolutely beautiful condition. Like I said, you can see a bit of the ironstone on the back where they didn't polish it all the way down. Sometimes they cannot get close to the stone because it will actually damage it. It is a cabochon. It is a single. It is not a doublet or a triplet. It's a standalone opal. And Art Nouveau, absolutely gorgeous. It's on a pendant chain. I did look, it's in 10 karat. The chain is 10 karat. So it is not 9 karat gold. The pendant is 9 karat gold. I'll give you a quick measurement of it, just so you know how long it is from the drop to the bottom, from the bail to the bottom, that is. Just shy of 2 inches. And it's 1.25 inches across. Die broken adorn. Well, let's not have you die, period. That would be optimal if you wouldn't die, period. Let's all have a nice, long, happy life, shall we? This chain's 18 inches long. making it with the bits an 9-inch drop, 18-inch chain. It's 11 inches long with the pendant. It'll present at 11 inches. We're 22 inches, you know, with the length of the pendant. That is approximately a 2-carat opal. And let's not forget that it is over 120 years old, at least. I wish I could show you the rainbow of this. It does present every single color. Do you want to see it on the bust? So you can see how it presents on the neckline. $475 start. Honey, we can't have it all. I love when people tell me to keep a piece. I'm like, really? Do you know how many pieces I have? Oh, I see Ellen. She asked for it. It is a stunner. Ellen and I are both Nouveau junkies. It is one of my favorite design periods. Nouveau. This is a bit Nouveau belly poke. And absolutely stunning. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Ellen. Thank you, Ellen. And Jane, who I know loved it. Any other request? And if we don't have requests, I'll probably just start picking up pieces and throwing out prices. I'm going to shut this door. I can hear the television in the other room. I don't know if you all can. Tripping over tins. If you hear a big crash and boom, it's me. See? Told you. Eek. Green earrings. The green earrings are emeralds. HC doesn't play around. They're emeralds and diamonds. They're post angle. The bracelets on the blue velvet are opals. Let me zoom out so you can see the actual size of them. They're actually quite a nice size. I will measure them for you. They're an inch long. Of course, they're each an inch long. Let me weigh them up for you. HC, these are in 14 karat, honey, and they are a gram 55. Or anyone else who is interested in them, they're set in 14 karat gold. They're a gram 55. They're Colombian emerald and diamond. They're $150. You did mean the emerald earrings, not the emerald ring. She meant the earrings. Yeah, the ring's just a tad more. Just a little bit. Well, maybe a lot. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to HC. They are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Those earrings, Christina, I'm going to say they're 1930s or 1940s from the design. I think they're late deco. Yeah, that was a steal. But HC buys a ton of earrings from me. Oh, sorry, honey. I'll look for more. The Scottish ring is exactly, it's Edwardian, honey. No newer than 110 years old. Oh, good, HC. Which one of the opals, honey, were you interested in, or did you want to see both of them? This opal bracelet is marked for 9 karat. It is Art Nouveau. You can see it's got a nice original safety on it. Those are garnets. I'm going to call them, instead of calling them crystal, I will call them white rainbow, probably lightning ridge. Art Nouveau, 1880s, 1890s. They said, you know, the movement ran up into the early deco period. But since this only has an, you know, 9CT on it, I'm going to say this is airing or to the Victorian side. No, platinum was not used before Edwardian, and really it kind of fell out of favor until the 1950s. It's very difficult metal to work with. I'll show you this one on the hand, or the wrist. Duh. Can't really show you a bracelet on the hand, can I? Now, if your wrist, I'm going to show you I'm going to give you the measurement across, because if your wrist is really wide, like my wrist is small, we're about a 6.5. But if your wrist is wide across, this isn't going to fit unless you had it reshaped. Hi, Linda. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, I will give you the interior dimensions of it, sweetheart. Absolutely. Not a problem. Let me close it up. It's got a nice long safety on it. Deb, I was able to include a safety in yours. Would you believe it is actually... See, my wrist is wide across. It's 2 1/4 interior. So like but see, like my bones are big. So across my wrist is where I have, you know, the girth, let's say, in my wrist. Like chains, like this is only a 7 1/4, and you see it goes up my forearm. 2 1/4, Jane. I know you have a small wrist. So it's comfortably, let's say it's going to comfortably fit a 6 3/4 inch wrist, as long as you're not over 2 1/4 across your wrist. Okay, let's weigh her up because I remember this being heavy. Yeah, it's 10 grams. I have had it for a while. I do love it because, as you all know, well, if you don't know, if you're new here, I'm an Opal junkie. Deb, do I have a price listed for it? I haven't shown it in forever. Art Nouveau Opal. $9 Victorian, yep. Oh, you don't have the log open. Okay. All right. We're gonna fly by the seat of my pants and say 795 here. That is 10 grams. Ellen, and how many opals? Oh my goodness. But I'm in love with all of them. No, it's okay, honey. Everybody's going to have a heart attack with the other one that is 15-karat gold, but it does have a 9-karat gold clasp. $15-karat, 9-karat gold clasp. I'm going to show you the next one. If anyone's interested in that one, give me a shout. I'll give you the measurements of it. This one is Art Deco. I'm going to say pre-1932, 1933, whenever they stopped making 15-karat. I think the clasp is a replacement. Yeah, these are crystal opals. They are all completely 100% matched. Oh, you bid, Barbara? Okay, honey. Thank you. Now, this is 7 inches long. I would hate to chop. If you need it smaller than 7 inches, I would hate to chop one of them off. But you could chop, if you could chop off 2 of them, you could make earrings. I'll show you how they're set. So you could easily make them earrings. They're all cloth set. They're all portrait and claw. These are beautiful, not dark. They're probably Thai sapphires. Thank you, Barbara. Each and every single one of them is matched. I am absolutely in love with this bracelet. I put it on in Scotland and I did not take it off. That and that beautiful, and this opal pendant. I had them both on. So 7 inches long. When you do have the heart, it does extend it a little bit. The heart is included in the price of the bracelet. I dare you. Oh, there's over 16 carats of opals here. 16 carats of matched crystal opals. And there's also the padlock, which weighs, I'll weigh it before I put the padlock. You know, I'll weigh the padlock and tell you what the padlock weighs. And you know what these cost. That is 1.5 grams. Okay, I'm going to give you the total weight of the bracelet. $12 grams 40. Okay. Not 14, 15 carat. Art Deco. But the clasp, the heart is 9 carat, but it's a 1.5 grams of 9 carat. The hearts that are 1.5 grams, what do those run, Deb? It is included with the bracelet as foam. Those are what, $225 for the heart alone. I did total up the sapphires. I want to say it's 6 carats total weight. Get $225 to $250 just for the heart. The bracelet in its entirety is $1,295, $1,295. I'll tell you right now, I could not buy the 16 opals for that. Let alone the gold, let alone the sapphires, let alone the hearts. There's no way you can make this for that price. And not counting the sapphires. You couldn't make it for that price. I did put it on back, the heart on backwards, sorry, in my haste to get it clasped. If it doesn't sell today, I'm going to make short. Oh, Barbara, yes, it will sell today because Barbara loves it. Barbara's like me and loves opals too. It is a stunner. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you, Barbara. 2 phenomenal pieces. And they do, even though this one is more rainbow, they do go stunning together. I would pile it on. But that's me, and I love opals. Yes, I'm an opal junkie. Any other request? Pile it on. Lilia wanted to thank me, and you can, Lilia, for the, I sent her some moonstone cabochons for her because she's taking jewelry courses. It's okay. I would have added it, Deb. Don't worry. Any other requests, guys? And if not, I'll show you some pieces. Do I ever feel remorse? Sad? No. Remorse, seller's remorse when I really love a piece. If I really, really love it, I won't sell it. If I really, really love it, I won't sell it. I know. I knew, Barbara. I knew. Yeah, it will go beautiful. Yeah, so if I really have I sold some pieces that I regretted selling? Yes. But probably on one hand, I had a Tosha Kane bracelet that I sold once, and it was roses, and roses and lilies, and I regret selling that. That stands out in my mind. I do currently have a Tosha Kane brooch, the brooch pendant. And it's peony, which, oh my God, I love peony as well. Yeah, well, do you know, I haven't found one since. Deb, I hate to tell you, but it has little lavender flowers with it too. Eek! Eek! Oh, hey, I know what you all like. Oh no. Oh, Ellen. You do have remorse. You do occasionally have remorse. Like when this goes, I will cry. I do love this opal necklace. Oh, those are absolutely beautiful. Those 18 karat ones. Oh my goodness gracious. Were those, wait, did I have rubies and diamonds in 18 karat or were those a 9? Oh gosh, Barbara. Don't ask me. It's late. I'm tired. Okay, another crystal. This is a huge, I'm going to back out so you can see how big it is. It is a huge single opal. Hi, Karen. Thanks for coming in. If you're new here, don't forget to click the 3 dots and click thumbs up. I'm Dana Store Coats, and I sell live from England. And I do ship everywhere in the world. This one is actually longer. It is, like I said, late I'll show you the antique barrel clasp. I think it's late Victorian, possibly Edwardian. This has a massive crystal opal. Oh, thank you. The chain is absolutely beautiful. It does, I hate to say this, but it does match the bracelet. I can't really, it's really hard to get the opal to show up. You can see it's not just a little slice of opal. I'm going to measure the opal for you, just so you know how long it is. Over 3/4 of an inch. From the cloth setting, it is, what's that, 10, 20, 22 centimeters. Yeah, I've got some pink coming up. Pink, and when we get to the glass show, I've got pink that your daughter might love. Or the pink color change sapphires. Those are phenomenal, the earrings. 9 carat, yes. Absolutely gorgeous on the neck. I'll tell you the centimeters across too, because you know that is important in measuring the gem too. They're 10 centimeters across. So 10 centimeters, 10 by 20. It is a 10 by 20 crystal opal. Oh, I've got loads of foiled in. Christina's daughter is a doctor. This one is $695. You could not buy the 10 by 20 crystal opal for $695, let alone a late Victorian, early Edwardian necklace, complete with the original chain. I'm going to measure it because I think it's 17 inches. And it's unheard of to find something that long. Yeah, exactly 17 inches long. They were all tiny. This one hangs like a dream on your neck. You know, opals look better on black. I don't know what I was doing not showing it on black. A little brain damaged. But some people are necklace people. Some people are earring people. I'm personally a bracelet person. Some people are ring people, like our Ellen of rings. Okay, let's move on. If you're interested, give me a shout. What did I do with that emerald? Who wants to see a moonstone? A blue moonstone. 9 karat gold. Has the original maker's mark in it. I don't know if it's continental, but there are no hallmarks, but I did have it XRF'd. It's funny, there's like a little maker's mark in the back on it too. See right there? So it is probably continental. Do I love black opal. Oh, please. No, I don't like black opal. I love black opal. Does that answer your mark? Art Nouveau. Art Nouveau. Full blue moonstone. Absolutely gorgeous. I do have a couple moonstone in stock. If you like, this one runs east-west, which I do love east-west set stones. This one is a size 7. Yeah, she literally bought it off my finger. I did not want to part with it, and she bought it for her mom. A black harlequin opal, which harlequin are very rare. That's when they have like a harlequin pattern in it. It is 3.18 grams. And I'm going to do this one for $3.50. Ellen, they never present well, and even in the videos when I darken them and put them on velvet and everything, opals just don't photograph well. They're notoriously terrible. But there is a short of that black harlequin opal. It is a full blue. Oh, we all love moonstone. Okay, what am I going to show you next? Oh, I showed you the sapphire ring, but I didn't give you a price on it. The amethyst with the antique neck chain in the antique box. Okay, honey. The big one that's a brooch and a pendant. Yeah, Lily's mother-in-law got a beautiful black opal off of me. The one that, guys, what did I say? Was this 2.5 inches long? I know it's big. Art Nouveau. Yeah, 2 inches long. Sorry, honey. Don't misquote me. It's 2 inches long, 1.5 inches wide. They're amethyst with an amethyst angle. I do need to replace 2 of the little flat pearls. Just FYI. I will do that before I send it out. Hi, April. How are you, honey? Again, a 17-inch antique barrel chain. Rose gold. More on the pinky side than the yellow side. I'm hoping you can tell. Well, here's yellow. Here's yellow. Here's pink. This one's $4.95. It is a brooch and a pendant. And that includes the antique chain. Going once, going twice. Absolutely fabulous. Fair warning and sold to Christina. Thank you, Christina. Let's see, what do we show next? How about the Victorian 1900? Or Deb, were you able to look this one up? I'm saying 1900. I know I looked it up, but why can't I remember? Chester Hallmarks, the script B. Size 8, in memory of blonde woven hair. It says in memory of. The hair in it is absolutely perfect. 1902. So, yeah, technically Edwardian. Yeah, it's the script B. They're usually a lot earlier, Mert. Here's the B. Is that a B or an R? Oh, goodness. Let me get the loop, Deb. Well, for goodness sakes, could it be a P or an X? An X would make more sense. Let me see. Let me get a loop. Nope, script B. We saw it first. We saw it right the first time. So 9 Chester gold, and Chester silver, because Chester was a prolific assay office. I want you to see how nice and thick this is. I cannot size this. It is size 8. It is impossible to size. So if you can't wear an 8, please just don't, or if you're going to keep it and you're not going to wear it. But I'm sure this was worn and loved. But the hair is perfect. And usually the hair is frayed, and most times it's missing. It is 1.70 grams. 9 carat, as you saw, completely hallmarked inside. 1902. It is a nice wide band, because even though I wear like a 6.5, 6 3/4, you see it sitting on my hand, and it's not going to fall off because it's a nicer, wider band. And I've got a bit of finger meat there. It's 5 millimeters. The band is 5 millimeters. This ring is $295. Find another one. $295. The initial is HKM. It's absolutely little forget-me-nots. It is so gorgeous. I guarantee you, if you find one even comparable, it will be twice the price. I get a good deal, so you all get a good deal. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Lily, the keeper of old guys and lockets and hair rings, sold to Lily. I absolutely love it. I haven't sold memorial jewelry, and dear God, do I have the collection. Really need to. I usually do it in the winter months for some reason. Okay. Which way do we go? How about the... I'll give you a price on the emerald. Why not, right? I'll remind you that it is 18 karat gold. It's continental. It is Art Deco. And it weighs 4.25 grams of 18 karat. Colombian emeralds, tank style band ring. I'll show you it is marked for 18K. Like I said, continental. Colombian emeralds. You would not be able to buy the emerald for the price that I'm going to list this ring for. Let alone all of the emeralds and the gold. It is $895. It is a buckle, 7.5. It is a buckle. It's an Art Deco buckle. I want you to see that that is the jardin, which is the garden of the emerald. There are no scratches, no chips. Yeah, it's an Art Deco buckle. It's a 7.5. The only thing is, if you're tiny, if you wear anything less than a 5.5, I cannot size it down. It's 18 karat. There's too much of a chance that the ring could collapse. It's easy to size up, and it will size down, but it can't go really small. Could it go to a 6HC? Yes. I tried to have it sized down to a 5.5, and they couldn't do it. A 6, yes. Can you sell your husband? I can take it to a 6. I can't take it to a 5.5, honey. I actually bought this for another client, and she needed it small, and I could not take it down without it collapsing. 18 karat is soft. I don't take husbands on trade. I have 3 exes. Well, you know, the third one's on his way. Bye-byes. But no husbands on trade. I'm good. I'll hate to see how to think about it. I can laser it down, HC. Okay, I saw it, Christina. No worries. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. HC, let me know the size before we send it out, honey. It'd be great if you could give it to me before Wednesday because I have to go to Birmingham. Size 6. Perfect. Sold to HC. Yeah, HC loves a tank and a band ring. I know the girl does. So do I. Because you can wear them anywhere. They don't catch on anything. It's absolutely beautiful. Did I give a price on the 18 karat sapphire? Deb, 1900. I don't think I did. Well, I've technically only have 2, Barbara, because, you know, not divorced from the third one yet. Like I said, these are called London Bridge. The setting is called London Bridge because when you move into it that way, it looks like the construction of the London Bridge. Another rare one because it's a larger size. We can size it down without losing the hallmarks. We'll have to laser it. But she is an 8 3/4. And the sapphires in this are absolutely stunning. I'm going to zoom in and show you that the diamonds are set into little hearts. It is fully engraved. It was definitely an engagement ring. It is so beautiful. Listen, I passed up a double buckle ring to buy this one. I thought it was, I rated it that well. I love that it has the little AS to MN. AS is actually my son, Andrew Stewart, his initials, and to MN, and it is 1900, data for 1900 Birmingham. And it is 18 karat gold diamonds and Ceylon sapphires. $595. $595. Look anywhere. The cheapest one I can find, and to compare it with, was 595 pounds. And the diamonds were not set into hearts. I will say that the sapphires were nearly as pretty. My son split with his girlfriend. I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm happy I didn't give her a ring. Barbara is going to say something. Barbie is going to say something. She'll say, I told you not to give that girl a ring. I didn't. And Andrew has well, I nearly gave him his grandmother's ring. He has a beautiful turn of the century Edwardian platinum ring that his great grandmother, it was his great grandmother's ring. So maybe in future when he does get engaged, and I hate to say this, but you know, I think it's really, he's only 23. Let's give him 5 years, 10, 15, maybe 20. Okay. And he doesn't need to think about that. And even he has said, no, I'm not ready for that. I need to take time off from women. I'm like, okay, wow, sage advice from Andrew. Never thought you'd hear me say that. Oh, okay, Deb. Oh my gosh, she's been in the car. All right. What are we going to show that I haven't shown? Anyone interested in the big cold chain? Or any of the color change sapphires? This thing's so heavy. It is not flimsy. It is rose gold, Belcher, large links. It's got an antique spring ring on it. It is antique hallmarked. I can give a price the way it is, and if you want a dog clip, I can give you a price with a dog clip. I'm going to give you the weight because you can't imagine how heavy it is. What did I say it was? 10, 15? 10, 15. 10.15 grams. I cannot find one online less than 650 pounds. This weight in this link. 650 pounds is 900, Deb? $900? Nine carat, yes, ma'am. 9 carat rose gold. Just over 17 inches long with the spring ring. If I put a dog clip on it, it would be 18. But hi, Lucia. $871 is what it is worth in gold. Is what it's worth in scrap. $871. $995. Hi, RJ. How are you, honey? RJ, did you get your package? $13.50 if I add the dog clip. It is heavy. It is solid. The links are handmade. You can see each of them is just a little different shape. Wonderful, RJ. You have another one coming, honey. I picked your ring up Wednesday. My gold and silversmith went on holiday. That's why they were supposed to be in last week. So we'll put that one. Let's see. How about the heart? Let's show the yellow gold heart. That weighs 2.75 grams. It is solid 9-karat gold. It is not a back and front, which back and front has a little bit of like sterling usually in the middle. It is 1 inch long. It is all engraved and chased. It is 3/4 of an inch wide. It is a large yellow heart locket, 9-karat gold. And I gave you the weight, didn't I, Dub Dub? Did I give it to you? Oh gosh, I'm getting tired. It's getting late. Yeah, 2.75. This one is 250. 250 start. You cannot get heart lockets for love nor money. I can't. If you can, and you can get them cheaper than that, please. And you love them, buy them. You can see someone gold tested the inside, but it is completely hallmarked in the back. That is from cleaning jewelry. My nails, I have to apologize. My nails don't normally look that bad. Oh, I don't care. Slag me off because I clean jewelry. I don't care. Go for it. Let them go for it, Ellen. It's live. Who cares? Honey, when they're selling pieces like me, then they can tell me what to do with my nails. You could just say hello, hi. Yeah, you're cleaning jewelry. Okay, yeah, I was cleaning jewelry. All right. Oh, let's see. I haven't given a price. Have I given a price on this one? My jewelry is all spotless. My fingernails might be a little stained from cleaning jewelry, and I did some gardening today as well. But trust me, my jewelry is spotless. Okay, I did give a price on that one. Okay. Oh, Christina, did you not see this one with the pink almondine garnets? Girl, if you're buying it for your daughter, I'd go pink. And it comes in its original case. And it's completely articulated. "17 inches long." It was 17. Christina's was 17 as well, the one that she purchased. Or was that chain 18? Maybe that chain was 18. No, 17. It would have been because it's antique. Okay. Let's show Jen's Spinel brooch. This is roll gold. The stones, the white stones, are crystal, and the stones are lab-created spinel. Because it's roll gold, it's technically costume jewelry. Is it absolutely incredible? It's Ellen, water off a duck's back, honey. I don't care. I didn't have time to go get my nails done before, before I cleaned jewelry and gardened. I'm okay. So kids, technically costume jewelry. Incredible costume jewelry? Yes. Art Deco. Out of this world. 175 start. I dare you to find its equal. This is another piece that I think was bespoke. I cannot find anything like it to comp. If I had to guess, I would say, yep, $175, yes. I would honestly say that someone had this in gold and diamonds, and they had it made up, and probably aquamarine, and they had it made up to wear as an everyday piece. Thank you, RJ. Thank you. Thank you, Deb. I see Christy. I see Husky. RJ is working, bless her. I'm going to show you the back of the construction of the piece. It's all open. All of the stones are open for maximum light. Did I tell you how long it was? I don't think I gave you the measurements, for God's sakes, because you can't, it's huge. It's 3 inches long. It's 2 and 3/4 inches high. It's absolutely incredible. Still today, now I have copies of some of my pieces that I wear on if I'm on vacation or holiday. But definitely turn of the century, Art Deco, Victorian, they would have copies done in paste of their good jewelry so they could wear it out and about. Do I think that Camilla wore that 1 point whatever million? Sure, because she has security. But if you had that in real life, Wouldn't you have a copy? You wouldn't wear the real one out. Oh, Chrissy already outbid you, honey. Yeah, if I was royal and I had bodyguards, go for it. Like that big platinum diamond piece I have. That to me is regal, royal crown jewels. It's phenomenal. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Chrissy. I love it. I am going to sell the little one. It is also roll gold. Now these are paste. They are not spinel. But it is Edwardian early Art Deco. They're old cuts. It's a little bit older than the other brooch. They're 2 hearts. Late Victorian Edwardian. The latest early deco. Obviously a lot smaller. But also older. I'm going to do this one for $65. They're old cut hearts. I'm sure it was a sweetheart brooch. Chrissy, I love that you love brooches. I tell all of you, your brooch is your most versatile piece of jewelry. Because why? You can wear them as pendants. You can wear them as brooches. You can pin them to your cuff and wear them as a bracelet. Do not discount a brooch. You and me both, girl. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Chrissy. Okay, any other interest? I think we'll sell the pearls when we do pearls. I'll probably do a pearl and sterling show next week. Like I said, I have some phenomenal sterling pieces in. Sterling pieces that I have not had in literally years. The heart-shaped matchboxes. And that is also on an Albert's. I like wearing brooches on a hat. I like wearing brooches in my hair. My hair's short now. When it was long and I'd pull it up into a bun, I'd always put a brooch through it. You can wear them on a bag. I mean, you can wear them on jeans. You can put them on everything. And why wouldn't you? Yeah, it's all antique sterling. So like Deb said, it will need a deep clean. But I bought in some new Alberts. Oh God, some amazing brooches, more crescents, more hearts, more birds, more insects. Just some really fabulous pieces coming in. Along with, we're going to do, when we do sterling, we'll be doing bracelets and charms and everything else. What haven't I shown you? I will show you the coral. And I think that at that, we're going to wrap it up for tonight. Angel skin coral. Angel skin coral earrings. We'll show those first. I have the same shape bead. These are post-angle. I did notice like some fissures in the coral. It is a natural material. There will be fissures in the coral. Yeah, those are the color change that are too big for you, Deb. Deb had me measure them. This is a nice, longer, antique angel skin coral necklace. Same shape as the earrings. These are round beads. They're shorter. If anyone's interested in those, give me a shout. I have to put this on a pendant chain. I just threw it on this chain for display. But this does have the full Alexandrite change, the purple to green, as does the Egyptian have the purple to green. But you can see that Egyptian one is a little bit more purple in this light, and this is more of pinky purple. But it does go the full green in, outside light. I'll show them and I'll give you the weight on them. I know I sold a ring like this, an emerald cut. This chain style, that's a box. It is a type of box. And it's really probably not the best for a pendant, other than it does slide nice on it. I tend actually not to wear this type of chain because my hair gets stuck in it all the time. And the back of my hairline goes down, and the chain gets tangled in it. Lily, I've said this many times. When I sold in retail showrooms, I knew every link of chain. For some reason, my brain saw it as nonsense, and I forgot most of them. I have to look them up myself. It's terrible. Yeah, these are the color chain sapphire rings that I have. I know this one's 26 carats. I think the round one's 20. Both are stunning. My purple girls. And guys, men love purple too. These are color change sapphire, but they're more pink purple. They're in baskets. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to show anything else? We'll show the antique amethyst earrings, the Rose de France. Only because I think they're absolutely gorgeous. They're satin cups. They're claw set. They're ear wires, French ear wire. Do I have to find you a ring? Don't you have a ring to match this woman? You can tell they're old cuts. They're absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to zoom back out because, you know, we don't show just close up here. Oh, I would say they're 2.5 carats each. They're 195. And the one thing I didn't show was the gold Scottish brooch. They're French ear wire, honey. They're utterly and completely comfortable. So they sort of dangle from your lobe. The last pair, honey, which one were the last ones? What did I show last? The coral? Did I show the coral last? Or the pink sapphires? Oh, the basket, the color change sapphires. Those are 195. These one, Linda? They're 195, honey. And they're on a shepherd hook. 9-carat rose gold shepherd hook. Of course you can. And I think at 10 minutes till, we're going to show the gold Scottish brooch last. This is a honker. And yep, that's the only way I'm going to describe it. I will tell you what it is. It's a cartwheel brooch. And these are the ones that they wore on their tartans. Okay, Christina. There's moss agate, there's bloodstone, there is Montrose agate, there is carnelian, there's also jasper. Yep, 9-carat gold. It is Victorian. It will come with the original box from Aberdeen, Scotland. I'm going to show you the back. I will give you the weight and the size and the price. It is just under 2 inches wide and just under 2 inches high. I want you to look at the detail around it. It's got the extra long Victorian pin. It's got a heavier pin because it would have been worn on a tartan. The piece weighs 12 grams, 12 grams 45. Of course, that is not all gold because the stone in the center. Look them up online. If you can find one under 795 pounds, I'll eat my hat. 795 pounds. That's over $1,000. It is 695. It is 695. Oh, I must have tapped it. I tapped the microphone. They're Art Deco. They're 9 carat. They're Odin. The design is Odin. They're quintessential deco. They're not diamond, they're paste. They're 175. I broke my nail. Oh, now these are my own nails. Those are just builder gel over my own nails. So yeah, that's another reason they stain easily. Oden. Not Odin, Valhalla. Oden, Art Deco. Yeah, that is correct. Odeon, that is correct, Ellen. It's actually the style. It is Odin is the style. It was the design influence during the Art Deco period. If you look it up, it's synonymous with that deco, the skyscraper design. And with that, kings and queens, I want to thank you for another fantastic preview / sale on a Sunday. I'm going to wrap this up and bid you all a good night. Yeah, last call. If you have any requests, get them in now, because it's 3 minutes to 11, and I didn't have a nap today. And if everyone knows, if everyone doesn't know, I'm a 61-year-old woman that acts like a 5-year-old and needs a nap like an 80-year-old. Thank you, HC. Yes, Mert, you can ask me a question. What, honey? What's that? I have the impulsivity of a 5-year-old, but yeah, I need a nap like an 80-year-old, and I didn't get one. Your glass is changing color. That ruby that you bought, the glass ruby you bought, changes color and light. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Christina. Yeah, it can change in different lighting, honey. Of course it can. All gemstones look a different color, even whether they're glass or natural. They all look different under. They won't change completely, but it will change in color slightly. Thank you, Linda. April, if you're still hanging about, we saw you, Husky, Ellen, Colleen. If I haven't mentioned someone, please don't yell at me. Christina, Terry, Nicola, the people that came in and left us. I love you all. Thank you for coming in. Have a wonderful week. I'll send out invoices, and the ones, well, the rest of you are all getting shipped. Probably, I'd like to try to come on with the tins. Maybe we'll do the tins, Deb. Why don't we do the tins through the week? One night through the week. But for jewelry, on Saturday and Sunday. I'll give you all a day. It won't be Wednesday, because Wednesday I do Birmingham. Maybe Thursday. Love you all, guys. Thank you, Chrissy G. I didn't mention Chrissy G. I love you all. I'm not trying to forget anyone. I'm just tired. Have a great rest of your week. If you have any questions on the pieces that I showed this evening, you all know my email. Or if you have me on Messenger, messenger me there. Message me there. If you watch back and you're interested in a piece, just get a hold of me. Love, guys. Take care. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you to all my friends and mods that were watch my back. Good night, guys. Thank you, HC. Deanna, of course.